And now, Andrew's Doers, Andrew Does Everything, proudly presents 72orella. It is based on the story of Cinderella with a plot twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young woman named 72orella. 72orella had 10 ugly, mean, and wicked stepsisters named Sabrina, Estrella, Veronica, Eleonora, Natalia, Tasha, Yadina, Tina, Winona, and Una. All 10 of them constantly made fun of 72orella and always made her do all the chores. 72 Wedge, sweep the floors, wash the dishes and windows, do it all, said the 10 ugly, mean, and wicked stepsisters all together. And then one day, the king of Duo Septuagintham's messenger arrives and says, hear ye, that king of Duo Septuagintham is going to throw a ball alongside his son, Prince Duo Septuaginthamling. Sabrina, Estrella, Veronica, Eleonora, Natalia, Tasha, Yadina, Tina, Winona, and Una ran with huge excitement and picked out dresses to wear to the ball, but argued over who Prince Duo Septuaginthamling will fall in true love with later. 72orella is so sad, distraught, and upset about not going to the ball and marrying and being best friends with Prince Duo Septuaginthamling. Whatever will I do? She whimpers. 72orella's fairy godmother arrives and comforts her. There, now 72orella, I'll make your wish come true with a bit of magic, she said. She then waves her magic wand to do all the chores for 72orella, and then turn her attire into a princess's attire with a pair of sparkly glass slippers. 72orella says, I've never seen such a Duo Septuaginthamtastic gown, and I love my glass slippers. But how am I going to get to the ball? Fortunately, 72orella's fairy godmother waves her magic wand again to turn the 72 pumpkins into a handsome coach, and then 144 mice into horses for the coach to be drawn. 72orella says, oh, fairy godmother, how can I ever thank you enough? In which her fairy godmother says, well, you can't, but have fun, 72orella. But I would warn you to return by the stroke of midnight. That's when the spell will be broken, and everything will change back to normal. And gives her a clock to tell her what time it is. And so, 72orella accepts the warning. At the royal ball, the king of Duo Septuaginthamling asks, wonder who to marry? And who's your princess duo? Prince Duo Septuaginthamling, in which her Prince Duo Septuaginthamling responds, yes, father. 72 arrives at the ball just in time. Prince Duo Septuaginthamling sees his princess. He's walking towards me, said Sabrina, Estrella, Veronica, Eleonora, Natalia, Tasha, Yadina, Tina, Winona, and Una all together. But Prince Duo Septuaginthamling passed right by them, walks straight towards 72orella and says, you must be 72orella. May I please at this dance? Yes, said 72orella, overjoyed. And she and Prince Duo Septuaginthamling sing 72 times you and me as they dance. Come on, my princess, let's dance together. We'll be best friends forever. Who else could it be than 72 times you and me? Come on, my Prince Duo Septuaginthamling, let's dance together. We'll be best friends forever. Who else could it be than 70 times you and me? as the king of Duo Septuagenarians watches them overjoyed. Halfway into the song, Sabrina, Estrella, Veronica, Ella, Eleonora, Natalia, Tasha, Yanina, Tina, Winona, and Una watch them jealously as they widen Prince Duo Septuagenarians to fall in true love with them. They shout all together, but soon 72rella checks her clock and it's almost midnight. So she scurried out of the ball and she was running so fast that she lost both her glass slippers. The next day, the king of Duo Septuagenarians and the Prince Duo Septuagenarians traveled all around the neighborhood trying to find 72rella, who captured Prince Duo Septuagenarians' heart and brought the 2 glass slippers she lost with them. If they could find Prince Duo Septuagenarians' princess, they can get married. By the time they arrive, Prince Duo Septuagenarians knocks on the door of the home where 72rella and her 10 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters lived. But instead of 72rella, they find her ugly, mean, and wicked stepsisters, Sabrina, Estrella, Veronica, Estrella, Natalia, Tasha, Yadina, Tina, Winona, and Una. Prince Duo Septuagenarians then says, "Ladies, my father, the king of Duo Septuagenarians, and I have a favor to ask. Can any of you try on these glass slippers? Sabrina is first, but her feet are too big. Estrella is next, but her feet are too small." "Nonsense! They fit!" she said. The rest did the same thing, but neither of their feet fit either. Just then, 72rella arrives. She looks rather familiar and tries the glass slippers on. And they fit, because then she transforms back into a princess. 72rella, it's you, my dear daughter-in-law. We found you. Prince Duo Septuagenarians, my son, loves you. Will you marry him? Yes, said 72rella, overjoyed again. And she, alongside the king of Duo Septuagenarians and Prince Duo Septuagenarians, lived happily ever after. The end. Sorry, Andrew's doers. The 70-number Cinderella parodies are not a daily tradition, though. But you know what they say. Rolling Stone gathers no algae. And Rolling Button gathers no seeds. It doesn't matter, though. Right? And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and Andrew Does Everything, and buy our merchandise. And AndrewDoesEverything.com. Take care. Bye.